Hey guys, this video is kind of loaded with information. Hope you love it. Georgia Margaret posted to anicea.net/contact asking me whether or not I ever have sleep troubles, and if I do, what do I do to correct them? The only time I ever really have sleep troubles is when I'm at another person's house and it's very hot there. And that's just because it's a foreign environment and I don't sleep well in heat. Anyway, when this happens, I tend to move to my belly, and the reason I move to my belly is because when I was a baby, my mom always put me on my belly, so I'm more used to that position and I naturally feel more comfortable in that position, thus I fall asleep. Something interesting about putting babies on their bellies is, as I understand, if you put babies on their backs, it tends to compress the back of their head, thus changing the original shape of their head. Whereas if you put them on their belly, they can alternate from side to side and there's no real impact on the shape of their head. Regardless, something that the doctor told my mom when she was pregnant with me, which is actually kind of shocking, is that I was going to be born retarded. And the reason, some of you may be going, it's true, you are retarded. She was told that, and my mom was very upset with the individual, and he recommended that she abort me, but she refused because she's not a person to give up on a child just because they're supposedly going to be retarded. My mom is a very, very good person. So that's awesome. It's very, very kind of her. Not that I'm saying people who would abort retarded children are bad people. I'm just saying, thank you, Mom. I owe my life to you. You're amazing. Okay? At the time, my mom was very religious. That could have had an impact. She was Seventh-day Adventist. So do I owe the Seventh-day Adventist religion my life? Maybe. It could be that the religious values that she had at the time impacted her decision. Regardless, I am very grateful for whatever reason I am alive. Anyway, with all this being said, if you have sleep troubles, I hope that you do Google it and find a solution to your problems, because I'm sure the solution is out there. And I get these complaints all the time, mostly from females. Females tend to have trouble sleeping, i.e. one of my exes. I was only told very late in the relationship that she was actually crying every single night because she was so unhappy with just the way her life was going. It was very stagnant. She wasn't really doing anything with her life every single day. She would just sit at her computer and do pretty much nothing. And I was like, wow, I'm such a deep sleeper. I did not hear you crying. I wish you would have been honest with me this entire time and told me how miserable you are. Just like, you know, you were miserable when she was miserable when I first met her, but like, you know, I thought that she was changing over time, and later on I found out she wasn't changing, she was just miserable as ever. Just hiding it, which is so depressing, and it drains your soul when you're with somebody who's just constantly depressed, and they could change it, but they don't. Anyway, so yeah, that is a lot of information, and I hope it helped you guys in some way better understand me, better understand how to sleep better, change your positions, maybe turn on the AC, just basically make your environment as positive as possible. And, you know, maybe you need a boyfriend, maybe you need a girlfriend, maybe you need someone to hold you as you sleep, because some people just sleep much better with somebody there to, you know, show constant love and so forth. And that's beautiful. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for thumbs upping this video. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for just being so incredibly supportive. Despite what I've interesting individual I've been all this time, I still have amazing people like you watching and supporting. So, thank you.